Hey Mikey, here's your first housewarming gift.
Yeah?
Denver's Highlands named America's hottest hipster neighborhood.
Oh, I hope you kept the receipt, because I don't want that shit.
Want to pedal your vintage cruiser to brunch at a farm-to-fork boutique restaurant on your corner?
Fuck you.
Do you dream about gathering gluten-free snacks at a farmer's market after a morning of Bikram yoga? If so, my hipster friend, Denver's Highlands neighborhood is for you.
Imagine what this shit would have said back in the day.
It'd be all like, want to grab a bomb-ass smothered burrito in one of the city's most forgotten neighborhoods?
Kick it with the homies on streets white folks warn each other to stay away from. Unless they're buying weed for Joseph.
Oh, whatever, bud. I'm legal now.
Does a dream weekend include eating menudo at your grandma's house on a Sunday morning after a lowrider show at La Raza Park?
If so, my barrio friend, Denver's Northside is the neighborhood for you.
If yous ever have the balls to call the hood the Highlands, I'm revoking your Northside card.
But straight up, when they start changing the names of neighborhoods and shit, that's when you know it's over. Here come the beards, breweries, and dude bros.
I had my shit way before it was cool.
Oh, see.
You're such a fucking chipster.
Northside becomes Highlands. 5 Points becomes Whittier.
And why, dear?
Well, I just signed a 30-year mortgage, so I ain't going anywhere.
Wait till they offer you $500,000, 40 virgins, and fucking immortality to sell.
Right now, I could list my parents' house for $500,000 easy. That's like 20 times what they paid for it.
Have you sold any homes de gente around here recently?
2. Yours and my homie's friend. She's black. Black people count?
Mikey's a gentifier.
A what?
Joseph's Northside Dictionary defines gentifier as an upperly mobile Chicano who buys a crib in his yuppified neighborhood. You're a barrio unicorn, homie.
This guy.
Excuse me.
Oh, go meet your neighbor.
Sorry to interrupt. I live just a couple houses over.
Oh, okay, cool.
We just sold our house, actually.
Congrats.
You know, we're staying in the neighborhood, though, which is great. We just needed more space.
Growing family?
Indeed. We just adopted our second rescue, so we have 3 four-legged babies now. It's time for a bigger yard.
For the dogs?
Yeah, the dog park's been way too overcrowded recently.
So that's the only reason you're moving?
It is. I saw your truck, and it reminded me that finding movers is on my to-do list.
For it.
You wouldn't happen to have a card on you, would you?
I'm sorry?
I want to get everything in order this week so I don't have to hassle with it later. We'll probably need you a full weekend.
I don't work weekends, but I can give you my card.
Awesome. Wait, oh, you're not a... I just assumed...
I'm an architect.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't. It happens all the time. But if you happen to need some plans drawn up on your house or a realtor, maybe even some edibles, feel free to give us a call, even on weekends.
I'm so embarrassed. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
If you need anything, I'm just a couple houses over. Neighbor. Bye.
What the fuck? She thought you were the house.
On the bright side, she could have asked you to pick the kale she has growing in her backyard.
True.
Let's see this place.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Shit, do you have the code?
I don't have the code.
What do you mean you don't have the code?
Why would I have the
You
code?
didn't know the house had an alarm system.
I knew it was equipped. I didn't think it was going to be
If they
on.
didn't give you the code with the key,
No.
There's gotta be a way to shut it off.
you would be the one to know. I'm sure this isn't the first time you're in a house that's not yours with an alarm going.
That's fucked up.
Shit's not funny.
Can we take the batteries out or something?
Nah, the system's hardwired.
I'll call the listing agent. Steve, Ricky here. Hey, on the house we closed on this morning, the previous owners had set the alarm before they left. My buyer doesn't have the code. Okay, thanks.
I can't figure it out.
That's 5-0.
Dude, get up!
Put your hands on top of your head.
Told you, fool.
Officer,
On your knees.
this is my house.
Yeah, right. On your knees. Officer Craig, requesting backup for a burglary in progress. I've got 3 suspects, 2 Hispanic males and 1 Hispanic female.
Those are my keys in the door.
On your knees.